going. All right, so I'm going to do some of the exercises that I saw. I was watching a video this morning, and I was like going, yeah, I used to do those. I remember that. So we're going to do some of those before I get going this morning. So one of those ones was the pendulum. Basically, all right, get your shoulder, like drop your shoulder, because I got pain in my shoulder all the time. So we're going to do some of these new exercises. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so there's the first one, okay? So that was a good help. And this is the shoulder I have all my pain in. Now the other one, let's move these over. The other exercise that he did, the lay down one was after. It's putting your arm here, so you're back in this position here and your arms are retracted, and you're gonna grab your wrist here, and then you're gonna try and move that out, just slightly, right? And I got pain, like I instantly have pain there. But you gotta hold it for about 5 to 10 seconds. Now I'm not putting a lot of pressure, but I definitely feel some agitation already. Okay, so there's the first one. Okay, so you're standing up again. So there we go again. Okay, go again. Okay, okay, go again. Yep. Okay, we'll go again. Yep, felt that again. Not as bad though. It is actually going, it is getting a little bit better. Okay. Okay. So that, I did feel that. Significantly, I felt that. Now the next one was having your arm up in this position, bring your arm over, and you want to try and rotate from the shoulder, not so much the arm. So, bringing your arm, again, you're standing up straight, you're not slouched over, you're standing up straight, you got your shoulder back, okay? Grab your arm, and then just try and rotate it a little bit. Now, putting a tiny bit of pressure. Okay, first one. Let's go, all right, number 2. Okay, let's go. 3rd rep. Okay, 4th. Number 5. Number 6. Okay. Making sure you keep your elbow up. 7. 8. 9. 10. Okay. Now, I'm going to grab a 5-pound dumbbell here. We're going to lay on the floor. Okay, and what we're going to do, again, this is critically important. We're going to lay right down on our side. But again, he said don't be crouched over. He said make sure that your back and you've got your back straight, you've got your arm pulled back, and you bring that dumbbell all the way up and all the way down slowly. All the way up and all the way down. Okay, so I definitely felt that. You know, we'll be doing these every day to see how they improve. They seem like a good set of exercises to try. You know, definitely. Now there was one more. That's right, I forgot. There was one more exercise. Hold on. So you had to stand up. Again, stand like this. Actually, I was just doing these yesterday, but with the bands. And standing with your palms ever so slightly out like this. And going out on about a 30-degree angle. Now, I don't have any pain there, which is nice. Okay. Okay. All right, so it doesn't feel too bad at all. Glass, I left them over here. Okay, so we're going to get started. We're going to do battle ropes this morning. So everything's all lined up here to go. Alrighty, so let's, we're going to start here in about 1 minute. We're going to get rolling on the battle ropes. Okay. Okay, let's get the music. Like I say, I gotta be off just after 6, so we're gonna start now because it's already 4:30 plus. Actually, it's 4:45. All right, let's hit the button here. Oh, we lost our. That's not good. I just lost my Bluetooth, or no, I lost my Chromecast. Kind of need that. All right. Always love a good delay. All right, we got it back. Okay. All right. Here we go. We're going to start the music. We're going to start off with drum rolls to start.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, we're on a 60-second break.
If it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you.
All right, get ready. All right, round number 2. We're gonna do waves.
Go.
Okay, round number 2, done. Okay, the next round, snakes. And by the way, later today we got shoulders coming up too, boulder shoulders, 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
Three, two, one, go.
Try and engage your abs for this one.
Rest.
Okay. We're on a 30-second work and 60-second break. Normally I do 30-second 90 with battle ropes. I'm down at the 60. Okay, this time we're going to try and do jumping jack. We're going to try.
In order to succeed, we must first believe that
We're going to hold them in the Viking position. All right, get ready.
Three, two, one, go.
Okay. Okay, that didn't go too bad. Okay, next, we're gonna do rear delts. Again, holding them in the Viking position, bent over, doing rear delt work. Get ready. Okay, get ready. Here we go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. Whew. All right. Okay, next. Again, you're going to hold them in the Viking position. Okay? And we're going to start off over here, and we're going to turn this way. Take a lunge, twisting lunge. Okay, so get ready for that.
Don't watch the clock. Do what it's doing. Keep going.
All right, get ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, 6 rounds down. We're doing it. We're getting it done. Whew. Okay, round number 7. We're gonna hold it in the Viking position again. Oh, I think I lost my Chromecast again. Oh my goodness. Why does this keep giving me so much trouble? Oh no, we're back. It froze. Okay. So we're gonna hold them in the Viking position. Okay. We're gonna be in the squat position, and we're gonna raise up.
1, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was a little noisier than I remembered. Oops. Okay. Hope everybody's still. I hope they're all sleeping. Okay. Okay, round number 8. We're laterals, standing laterals. This time holding them in the traditional position, okay? All right, let's get ready.
Three, two, one, go.
Okay. Alrighty. That's 8 rounds down. Okay. Round number 9. We're gonna go back to the Viking hold. Okay. We're gonna jog on the spot and we're gonna punch. Okay? So get ready. Whew. Appreciate everybody hanging and lurking. Appreciate it. All right, let's get going. It's still October, otherwise known as Squattober. So if you're not following, you want to throw me a follow, by all means you can, and we'll do some squats for you. Here we go.
1, go.
Whew. Great cardio and shoulder work on that one. Okay. All right, 2 to go. Okay.
Today's actions are
Number 10.
results.
We're gonna hold it, and we're gonna do like an ab twist. Viking position again, and we're gonna work from the abs. Whew. All right, let's get ready.
3, 2, 1,
Bend your knees a bit.
go.
Okay, round number 11, final round. Heart rate's been elevated. We're breaking a sweat. We can feel it. It's all good. All right, let's get this last one in. Let's make it a good one. Okay, we're gonna go back to the classic drum rolls. So let's go. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Final round. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. We did it. We got it done.
It hurts now, but one day it'll be a warm-up.
All right, we got it done. 11 rounds. HIIT cardio, battle rope. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, let's put the battle ropes back because we need to start our ab circuit. All right, let's grab these here. Oh, hold on. How's everybody doing today, by the way? If you're hanging out and lurking, stop in. You know how you're doing. It's Thursday. We're trying to wrap up this week. Okay. All right, that's done. All right, so the ab circuit is leg raises, frog crunches, banded crunches, reverse crunches that is, tucks off the bench, and bicycles. So let's get the couple things set up that we need. Okay, that's for the tucks, and that can come back down. And then this can come down for our reverse banded abs crunch. Okay. That does it there. Okay, not bad, not bad. Okay. All right, let's make a couple little minor changes here. There we go. Now we gotta turn down the volume. There we go. Alrighty. So, okay, we're all set. Okay, we'll get ready to go here in about 30 seconds. Okay, last but not least, let's just do a quick check on the time because that's very critically important today. All right, we're good. We've still got some time. We have about 55 minutes. All right, let's get in at least 4 rounds on the abs. So again, recapping, leg raises, frog crunches, banded reverse crunch, tucks off the bench, and bicycles. Now, I've been doing this routine all week, and I got to admit, this is a tough one. This is not an easy routine. This is a tough one. So we're gonna I've been doing 4 rounds, so we're gonna shoot for another 4 today. We'll see if we can squeeze out 5. That'd be kind of nice for a change. But yeah, this is a tough one. So let's give it a go. All right, leg raises. Okay, here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Okay, frog crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, banded reverse crunch. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. Okay, up and over to the bench for tucks. Okay, tucks off the bench. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alrighty, down to the floor. Bicycles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Holy, that one really does kick the daylights out of you. That's a tough one. Okay, let me write everything in the book here, get the book updated. All right, let's take a minute and get the book updated. That's one thing I do. We've talked about this before, the journal. Definitely keep the journal. Okay. Okay. Later today, we're doing shoulders. So pretty excited about that. We're going to stick with the classic series that I'm currently doing. A lot of classic moves for the shoulders. You know, dumbbell work. We're doing press behind the neck. We're doing some classic moves that I like, upright rows. So it's a great shoulders workout. So join me this afternoon, 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, right back here. And yeah, we're getting in a real good, solid shoulder workout. And of course, I always throw in, you know, 1 or 2 of my favorite home gym exercise that I love, and one of my favorites right now that we're really pushing is the standing military press, and it's one of my big faves right now, and it's a real great exercise. I've been doing my finishing with it, starting sometimes with the Arnold press, another classic move. You know, I love the Arnold press, starting out with that. Sometimes I start with rear delts. Rear delts is really a forgotten muscle, and so I've been starting off with that for a long time, just to make sure we get them in, especially when you're not exhausted, you know. So it's something that I've been doing anyways. Everybody does things a little differently, and that's what we love. You know, it's all about what works best for you, and, you know, some of your preferences that you like, right? So, okay, let's get in round number 2. Leg raises, frog crunches, banded crunches, tucks off the bench, and bicycles. All right, let's do it. Let's go. All right, here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, frog crunches, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's get the banded. All right, here we go. Well, now, used to be able to do this, but I don't know, it seems to roll heavy too. So I hold it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And tucks off the bench. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, bicycles. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right, it's round number 2. All right. Whew. All right, one sec here. Okay. Maybe not. All right, let's do that instead. Okay. All right, let's get in our next round. All right, we're going to get back to our ab circuit. Let's do it. Okay, leg raises, frog crunches, banded ab crunches, reverse, tucks, and bicycles. Let's do it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, frog crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, reverse banded crunches. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Tucks off the bench. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, bicycles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo. Okay. We're getting it done. Okay. How's everybody doing? Appreciate you joining and hanging out and lurking this morning. We're getting it done here at the home gym. Whew. All right. Let's grab a drink. If you're new and you're lurking and just hanging out there in the background, I'm your host, Liberty Street Rock. This is the home gym. This is where we get it done every day, twice a day, Monday through Saturday, 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're down here getting our cardio in, getting our ab circuit in, getting our stretching in. Today I did start early. I started at 4:30 this morning. I have to be out of here by 6:15 this morning. So today, yeah, we're a little on the early. And then Monday through Friday, again at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're right back down here, hitting the weights and lifting heavy things. Well, not really that heavy, but we're lifting something. I'm not as strong as I once was, but we're working on it. We're getting there. We're doing good. So I compete with myself every day. So, yeah, so that's what's going on. This is what we do here. Plus, when I'm not down here in the gym doing this, I'm also the lead singer and bass player in my band, Liberty Street Rock. That's what we do. So, hey, we do have new music. We're really excited. Finally, after some lengthy delays, we finally are working on finalizing our first release as Liberty Street Rock. I was formerly in Marathon 85, my other band, but now we're really excited. We've got my own band and mixing and mastering my own stuff now. So really excited about that. I'm hoping in the next 2 weeks we'll have this song finalized. There's only a couple little things left to do, waiting on a third guitar track, and I have to redo verse number 2. I'm slightly out of sync on it. I'm not happy about it. I notice it. Most people probably wouldn't, but I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna redo it on Saturday and get it redone, and then basically I'm gonna work on getting that final mix done, and then there's the mastering after that. So yeah. So great things, exciting news, trust me. Alrighty, speaking of exciting news and exciting things, let's get in round number 4, I do believe this is. Yes, it is, round number 4 of our circuit, our ab circuit, leg raises, frog crunches, banded crunches, tucks, and bicycles. So super excited about that. Let's get in round number 4, and today I think we're gonna squeeze out number 5. So let's get it done, let's do it. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, frog crunches, let's do them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Over here, banded reverse ab crunch with our bands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, down to the floor, bicycles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Okay, that's round number 4. So about 8 or 10 years ago, 6, 8, whatever it was, there was quite a excitement over a new piece of equipment that a lot of people were pushing, and it was called the bow, or a band could go on like a bow, and that's where I came up with that idea. That's just doweling that I use, and I made my own. They were charging like 40, 50, 80, $100 to buy a bow. It came with bands.
I wound up getting these in another kit. I don't even know where we got these now in hindsight. I just don't recall, to be honest. So I made my own, bought a piece of doweling for like, $8. And I had these bands. I put in a couple of, hooked, threaded type of rod in there, little things that you could buy, little threaded hooks. Put them in and boom, away you go. Made my own and saved myself like $150 or $100. So that's how I came up with that. But there was quite a push on those types of pieces of equipment, as I recall, about anywhere between like 6, 8, 10, 12 years ago. Everybody was pushing bands, and I mean, bands have their place. I never use them to actually like do a workout. I use them more for maintenance and maybe you could almost say therapeutic type of things, but I don't really use them. But I do have to admit, I do like doing that type of ab work with like a small resistant band. It provides a bit of resistance. I'm probably a little bit more on the old school stuff. If I'm gonna work out, I want weights. I don't really want a band. But anyways, everybody does their own thing. That's the beauty of working out. So okay, we're gonna get going here. Round number 5. This is the first time we've done the 5th round this week, so kind of excited about that. Alrighty, let's get our final round in, round number 5. So here we go. Let's get those leg raises started. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. Okay, frog crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Banded. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, tucks off the bench. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Okay. Last but not least, bicycles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Okay, we did it. We got her done. All right. Woo. All right. We did it. 5 rounds. It's awesome. Okay. That gives me about a half an hour for a good stretch this morning. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's start off with our stretching. Let's put this away.
Hold on 1 second. Okay. All right, let's get on the floor and let's get a good stretch in. So if anybody's hanging out in the chat's open. I can see it. We're good. I can pay attention now. If anybody wants to say good morning or chit chat, go ahead. I'm here. I can see it. Wow, those hamstrings are really tight this morning. You can definitely feel that. Yeah, I did buy a new bike, by the way, so I will be getting that probably I guess it's early next week now. I doubt I'll get it by Friday. But yeah, I did get a new bike, bought a new one, and which was, I need it. This one here is finished, so yeah, so we get the new bike in and we'll get biking. I'm hoping tomorrow, being Friday, we can get some rowing in. I haven't done a rowing video forever, so we're gonna have the rowing machine out for tomorrow's cardio session. So kind of looking forward to it. Actually, it's been a while since I've done any rowing, and we've got Rowvember right around the corner for Men's Health, so a big important month on the calendar. So yeah, looking forward to doing some rowing. I've been talking to a couple of other fitness streamers, so kind of hoping we can put something together and maybe get 3 or 4 of us in a stream on a collaboration. That'd be really good. So yeah, looking forward to that. So stay tuned. We got some big things coming, so should be good. So we're going to work on this shoulder. I do feel it. It's a little minorly irritated. Okay.
this side. All right, let's go back the other side again. Psycho Commando in the house. I see ya. How's it going? Just getting in my stretch. Pretty much almost done. I had to start early today. My wife starts work at 6:30, so I got to be done everything by, 5:10 after 6 so I can leave. How you doing this morning? That's amazing, dude. Seriously? Okay, so I rated you, you rated somebody else, then who did they continue on to rate? Oh, that is phenomenal, dude. Oh man, that is absolutely amazing. That's great. That's great. Well, that's the way it's supposed to work, right? You know, everybody's helping everybody, right? I mean, it doesn't have to. I mean, did it stay in fitness or did it move on to others? It must have moved on to others. And were there still a good amount of people in, like at the end when you checked it? Okay. Yeah, there's certainly some new people in fitness. Like actually, when I got up this morning, I woke up 3:30 my time, and like there was, I think at the height there were only 10 people in, and I didn't know any of them. Like only 10 people were streaming fitness. I don't know what happened to Alec after hours. I haven't seen him now. He was away on vacation, came back, but I haven't seen him stream. So I don't know. Maybe he's away again. I don't really know. But I haven't seen him on in well over a week. I think he was at TwitchCon, but I don't know. I rated a guy yesterday because I was early yesterday. I rated a new guy, but he's not new. I just never crossed paths with the guy, and he's out of Canada as well. Bloomer or something his name was. Super nice guy. Oh, okay. His hours of work changed. Oh, okay. I didn't, because like he streamed like super late, dude. Like I'd be getting up at 4 a.m. and he'd be on, and he wouldn't get on till after 5 a.m. my time, which is like 2 a.m. his time, because he's in LA. Okay, well that would explain why I haven't seen him then. Yeah, I sent Snill a message thanking him for the raid, because that was epic. He's on this morning too, right now. He was streaming. I don't know if he's still on. The last time I looked, he was on. What do you got planned for this morning? Man, those hams are just really tight today. Psycho, you still there? Ah, I bought a new bike, eh? Should be here, I don't know, maybe tomorrow, probably early next week. I knew you were going to ask me that. I forgot the name of it. Sorry, man. I bought it. My wife found one on sale, and then she got a discount at her work, right? So yeah, should get it next week. Noise, yeah. So I forgot the brand name. When I get it, trust me, I'll show you. Oh, I gotta get a back stretch here. I did a fast back workout yesterday, really quick. Had to start a little early. Yeah, it's gonna be nice to get another bike. Tomorrow we're gonna row. This afternoon, shoulders. Whoops. Yeah, I'm working on some new maintenance for my shoulder. Well, that's good. Yeah, I was on YouTube this morning, and I used to do these, right, years ago, right? And you know, some of the exercises I saw this morning, you know, doing the old twirls, right, both ways, and then standing straight up like this. Get your shoulder back where your scapula's back, bringing this hand here, and then just ever so slightly putting tension on the outward move. I mean, you're not going to be sitting there going like, ah, you know, no, it's just a light little exercise, like a light little bit of pressure. But then the one that I didn't know about is bring your arm in this position, and again, standing, you know, back with your scapula back, putting your hand here, and again, trying to rotate, but you're kind of actually leading more with your shoulder than your actual like wrist, right? But making a fist, and just ever so slightly trying to move that shoulder and rotate it back. I've never done that one before. And then the other one I had done before, it was, again, laying on the floor, which I've seen this, I've never done it. I've done it more on a bench than I did on a floor, actually, where you're laying here and you got your back straight and your arm back, and you're doing these ones. Heck, I almost think I saw you do these. So, and again, it was a 3 count up, but a 4 count down. So I've seen that before. Which one? The what? Standing up or? Yeah. Yeah. So the one on laying on the floor, like you're laying down. Like I've seen guys propped up doing this, but he was down. He had his shoulder, his actual other shoulder tucked, and all the way up and all the way down. I've seen this version on a bench before, and I think that's maybe where I saw you doing this type of one, but you were more on a bench. So, yeah, anyways, I did all those this morning. I think they were good. I know I've seen the laying one. I've seen it on an incline bench before. I've done it off an incline bench before, never laying down that way, because that really did isolate it though. So anyways, that all being said, it was a good morning. I got a good stretch, and I got five rounds of my abs in. I got my battle ropes in. I did 11 rounds because that's all the timer had. I did a 30-second work, 60-second break. So I did that. So that was good. But yeah, I woke up at 3:30. I was down here by 4:30. And basically, I think I'm pretty much about done. And it's coming up 10 to 6 now, so we're still doing pretty good on time. I probably could have gone a little bit longer on my cardio, but it was battle ropes and it was super early. Yeah, you know, battle ropes can get a little loud. Sure you know about that. So, but anyways, I think I'm gonna call it now. I'll see if Snill's on for the raid. We're going to raid him and hang out with him for a minute and see how he's doing. Let me see if he's on, and let's do that if you want to hang out for a minute. We'll be back this afternoon at 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, though, for my shoulder workout, so that'll be awesome.